Hey guys, welcome to So High Creations. I am so happy that you're here. Today's our grand opening and I have literally been hopping since 9:45 this morning. Such a great turnout. I can't thank everybody enough for, the shop manager wants in. Get in here, old man. I can't thank everybody enough for sharing and all that. I've had so much fun. I've met so many nice people. I had 2 shop owners come in today. 2 shop owners, one retired, one still active, came in. And Ashley, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you were so helpful. But that's why I love this industry so much. Like people encouraging, like shop owners encouraging other shop owners. Here's the woman of the hour, Miss Marilyn. This is the gal, if you remember my TikTok video about all of the wonderful things that I acquired, this is her. And without her, I wouldn't have been able to make this dream happen. And I'm so grateful that her story gets to become a part of mine. There's the fancy bathroom. Oh yes, it's fancy. I have well water. Come on through. I'm still in the process of organizing, putting things away and expecting bolts of fabric, basics and all that jazz. June 2nd, I'm doing a live with Jennifer from Sew a Story with Riley Blake. I bought her whole Nutcracker collection, and so we're going to do a live together and talk about that. So if you have any questions for Jennifer, let me know. Come sit a while and have a spot of tea, shall we? Hello. So this is Jennifer's Nutcracker. And it is the Nutcracker tradition. Whimsy, adorable, beautiful. I'm going to be kitting this up. It's an amazing little quilt. And wait for it. Look at that bag. I'm gonna make that bag. There'll be lots of fun stuff, but come in. The hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 10 to 2, and because we are participating in the All Iowa Shop Hop, we're doing Sunday hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that runs through June 1st through July 31st. I have the All Iowa Shop Hop magazines for sale here, in which you can get your passports, and there is 5 free patterns in that magazine along with a bunch of other stuff and advertisements. I also am carrying the All Iowa Shop Hop fabric this year, so come in for that. But overall, today has been an amazing day, and I can't thank you all enough for being so encouraging. And to give you a little tour of the place, well, first of all, let's start here. This is my cozy little nook. I've had a few husbands sit here and take a load off while their wives fondle the fabric. There is how we kind of set it up here. This stuff is part of Marilyn's collection. So the fat quarters are $2.50 or 10 for $20. And we have a different array there. I've got some fun jelly rolls. And mind you, a lot of this stuff is retired. I got a little basket, any 3 for $1. Over here, we have our ever-growing collection of poppy cotton fabrics. A lot of people in this area had not heard of it. I would think out of today, I only had 2 people that had heard of poppy cotton. Let me tell you, I'm in love with this. Look at their beautiful kitschy patterns. I mean, it is just, and wait for it. Look at the Halloween. Poppy cotton fabric bundles. I brought in just a few of the different colorways so people could get their eyeballs on it and see how amazing they are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I have some bolts of their basic fabrics as well. Here we just have a hodgepodge, if you will, of stuff. Again, I'm still trying to feel out the flow. Right here, excuse me, all of the amazing flannels that I've got. We have fill a bag for $5 on all the thread. I keep having to refill this because I have thread coming out my wazoo. Anyway, I've got some leftover All Iowa Shop Hop fabric from, I believe this is 2019 here. Come over here. I have my rack that I am slowly but surely filling. I got lots of labels from Sarah Hart's We have Quilting Him Is My Superpower, Stitched with Love, Crocheted with Love, made by Auntie, Made for You, made by Mom, started and finished, which I would put a start date on there, and there would probably never be a finish date on there because that's just how I roll. I'm getting some more Sarah Hart's hair clips, hair accessories. Look at that. That is one of the tomato pin cushions, and it's a barrette. And that's a little hair barrette as well. I've got some me made. These are bags that I've made. I have those for sale. My little rack there. This is all of the Nutcracker fabrics, and looks like I have a few more in here too. But we have this stuff. Hear me out. People are like, well, you know, I shouldn't say people, my rep said, being in Iowa, I don't know. I'm like, why wouldn't we want to buy sea creatures if we live in Iowa? Look how beautiful that is. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, holy smokes, this would be such a cute, like, pillowcase project for a little girl. I would love to make some for my granddaughters, or, you know, maybe the little girls want to practice, and that's a pillow projects. Pillowcases are a good project for kids learning how to sew. And then I'm loving this too. We got these books in. Rewind. Just 2 charm pack quilts. And so there's a bunch of different patterns in there that you can use charm packs for. Here is a small section of the fabric that I have available for the All Iowa Shop Hop. I ordered more, so that is coming, but this will be available June 1st. The All Iowa Shop Hop runs June 1st through July 31st. You can get your magazine sales, your passports here at my shop. I have a bunch available for you. Oh, Marilyn. I have quilt kit upon quilt kit upon quilt kit. So whatever the original price was, I cut them in half. We're talking some really good deals. Like this Miss Kate by Bonnie and Camille for Moda. This is 2014. It's flannel. It is 2 charm packs, 2 fat quarters, 1 yard cut, and a 1.5 yard cut. 20 bucks. So super affordable, super pretty. This panel is fabuloso. Tons of stuff. We also have in here, these are fat quarter bundles from, like, you know, Walmart, Joann's. These are only $1. I've got a huge rag quilt, double size kit. All of that, 75 bucks. It could be yours. Then we've got some 2-yard cuts. 2-yard cuts are, I was doing $5.50 on those, and then these are anywhere from 1 to 2 yards. They're $4.50 each on those. Fat quarter bundles are $2.50 each, or 10 for 20. And then if you turn on my back wall here, a Fire Glow. So if I have any ACOTAR fans, this fabric is to die for. It's got the dragons and the whimsy, and oh my gosh, it's so great. In fact, look at that. The Book Nerd. I have it, a picture of it with the Fire Glow fabric. So I will try to get that shared so you can see it. I'll just insert it like right here. It just came on Saturday. The Merry Happy. Look at that from Ruby Star. I love anything and everything Christmas. There's always going to be something Christmas in my store, always. I don't care what time of year it is, you're going to find Christmas in my store, because Christmas makes me happy. And not in the way that people think. It makes me happy because I get to spend time with my family, and we get to watch movies, bake cookies, all the things. It's like my favorite time of year. The Berry and Sage, there's a pattern for this. I gotta look for it, so I will not be inserting it here, but Lori Holt knocked it out of the park on this one. So I have fat quarter bundles with those. I've got some charm packs. I got some jelly rolls and her cute little thread backs. And there's some Merry Fat Layer Cakes. Did I just say fat layer cakes? Layer cakes, not fat. Maybe I had fat on the brain because, you know, I like to eat cake. I don't know. I'm kind of chubby. Poolside too. I mean, ladies, have you ever? Oh, meow. I mean, just so cute. I made up some little star fabric bundles of the Riley Blake Cowgirl. I need to get a new cameraman.
You're funny.
Floriani thread.
Who organized this in color order?
Oh, we support the rainbow in this shop. My amazing cutting table that my husband and I made. It is an electric desk.
Pay no attention to the stuff under the table.
all she got, folks. Anyway, so I
Okay,
can
it's
raise
almost your neck though.
I know, it's like so great. So I can raise it up to cut fabric. I can lower it if I want to sit here and sew. Thanks to my friend Bethany for the suggestion. You're the real MVP. Here. So if I want to watch some movies, or if I do any teaching and I have overhead camera work, if anybody's sitting here and wants to see my hands or whatever, that's in the future. I've got my ironing station that is currently covered with fabric. Makes me giddy like a schoolgirl. I made my ironing table. It was a desk. So I just popped out the center and wrapped it up with some cotton, and that's pretty great. In the middle, we have Christmas. And this is Marilyn's loved stuff. Everything that I have of Marilyn's is brand new. I do have a scrap bucket, so if there's some cut-in stuff that I happen to find, we can do scraps by the pound. More Christmas stuff here. Again, everything in here is $4.50 because they're 1 yard or bigger. Again, all the fat quarters are $2.50 or 10 for 20. Got some more fat quarters here. I've got more fat quarters here. All the fall vibes. Look at them pumpkins. I love all of it. It's so great. And then of course, this here is how I'm feeding my family. So this is where you come see me. FYI, these readers, I have them on. They're blue light readers. Come see me. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 10 to 2, and during the months of June and July, we'll be open Sunday for the All Iowa Shop Hop from 10 to 2 as well. Stay tuned for notifications for classes to come, as well as the monthly sewing club. That's gonna be happening too. Anyway, thanks again for all your support. This is like so fun. Listen, social media, unfortunately we're in a social world and this is how this works. So I need you to like, follow, share, get the word out there. But wait, there's more. I forgot. And this still needs to be whatever, but so I have this cabinet full of amazingness that I need to, I mean, look, this is a sign of a good day. If it looks messy like this, that's a sign of a good day. I gotta go through all this, but I've got the Ruby Star Basics and, oh my gosh, Poppy Cotton. This is the Summer's End collection from Moda, which is kind of mixed in with that, but fun quilt pattern to go with that. So I'll have to pull that up. You know, I'll get it together someday. But anyway, okay, that's all I got. Thanks again.